Somewhere beyond this current, a family is still waiting for a child who never came home. In these mountains of Panama, this river is a relentless barrier that separates 20,000 people from doctors, from schools, from safety. For months at a time, it can't be crossed, and when it can, it's unpredictable.
On a mission trip, Navy veteran Joe Charles and his wife Noelle saw the danger with their own eyes. Joe thought 5 words that would change everything. I can build that bridge. A thought that was less of a statement and more of a conviction.
So Noelle and I set out on a different mission, to create a bridge of safety, a bridge of hope, a bridge of connection. No machinery. When helicopters fell through, villagers carried 400 bags of cement, each weighing 90 pounds, over 18 miles of mountain and jungle trails. The site was deep in the jungle, where terrain, materials, and precision engineering pushed every single limit. The rainy season was fast approaching, and the time frame for construction was slipping away.
There were moments it felt like giving up might be the only option. Every rock, every cable, every beam was placed by hand. It was a project built on faith, determination, and the strength of a community unwilling to keep losing lives.
In July of 2025, the Ember Bridge opened. For the first time, children crossed without fear. For the first time, the river didn't win.
When we got the message that the bridge was finished, I just sat there and cried. I could just picture the faces of the people who would finally cross without fear. It felt like hope had finally found its way to the other side of that river.
But safety came too late for others. Only 1 week later, a couple miles upstream, 5 children attempted to cross the river to get to school. 3 were swept away in flash flooding. One of our friends was found dead 2 days later. For them, the first bridge was too far, a safe crossing that might as well have been a world away.
The first bridge changed everything for one community. We believed in it and in the lives it would change. Now, we are believing for bridges 2 and 3 to finally be the lifelines they need.
The first bridge, 246 feet long, deep in the jungle, was built for less than $250,000. In our world, where a simple pedestrian crosswalk can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, this was a miracle of stewardship.
We know it can be done. Better yet, we know how to do it. With proven designs and experience, the next 2 can be completed even faster.
But every day we wait is another day the river has its chance. How long can we wait to keep that from happening? Your gift builds more than steel and stone. It builds a way out, a way to school, a way to resources, a way to survive.
It builds a bridge of hope, anchored in faith and standing for generations.
And somewhere beyond this current, a family is waiting, not in fear, but in hope, because you helped build the bridge that will bring them safely home.
The Panamanian Department of Bridges has these 3 bridges as the most critical bridges needed in the country, but the most logistically challenging and therefore on the bottom of their list to build. Having their approval, along with the U.S. embassies, all we need now are prayers and financial support.
Joelle and I felt compelled to support the Ember Bridge project, but it was just theoretical. Now that there's a proven process, we'd like to invite you to join hands with us on this mission. We're committed to help raise the $500,000 this community needs to make bridges number 2 and 3 a reality. Pray about it. If you feel called, please partner with us. If not the Ember Bridge, consider stepping in and helping somewhere else where you can make a difference.